somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me.
Because it is the fifth largest freshwater lake in the world pertaining to surface area and volume, many people believe that Lake Michigan is completely clean, but it has problems of its own.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a humble and artistic community along the shores and bluffs of Lake Michigan, has a population of 598,196 people as of 2012.
These people adore activities like festivals, art gatherings, exploring the depths of their beloved art museum, the Calatrava, and baseball games at Miller Park. Harley-Davidson and Miller Lite Beer also originated here with their most beloved festival, Summerfest, which is known internationally for being the largest music festival in the world.
The religion in this area is predominantly Christian, but there is still a large variety. Politically, this is a liberal region. Economic theory teacher at Shorewood High School, Mrs. Jessica Brown, stated that Milwaukee is economically disproportionate and that we currently have a slow-growth economy.
But it's not all beer and motorcycles here, because each of these people contribute every day to the decreasing health of the adored Lake Michigan water.
We'll kiss just like before.
Frankly, there's no water scarcity here, but neighboring states have actually requested that we share water from Lake Michigan and spread the wealth. But politicians are hesitant to agree because they don't want to risk us running out of resources for ourselves. They're also taking into consideration any impacts this could have on the environment.
In 1993, there was an outbreak of cryptosporidosis in Milwaukee County area, which ended up being the largest waterborne disease outbreak in documented U.S. history, and 100 people died. Much E. coli has entered the Lake Michigan water by means of not only warm-blooded animals, but by the sand on the shore surrounding the lake. Researchers have found that E. coli is not fully dependent on warm-blooded animals in order to be created and thrive. It has gotten many sick, and they are now looking for a more exact cause. Pesticides like polychlorinated biphenyls, or PCBs, have been found to contaminate the water by means of the air. Researchers have found multiple of these atmospheric contaminators, and they are becoming more and more relevant and persistent on the water quality of Lake Michigan.
Under the sea.
Referring to chemical water quality, high amounts of nitrates and phosphates were found in Wisconsin water systems. Also, many people have gotten sick from pesticides, and small traces of mercury assumed to be caused by the water quality were found in Wisconsin citizens. However, no specific reports have been made.
A problem in Lake Michigan that has been on the rise is the appearance of zebra mussels. Even though they clean the lake, many don't realize that this means ridding the lake of native species. Plus, even though they are technically edible, they're full of pesticides that their bodies have obtained from cleaning the water.
Yes, you go beyond the pay.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Let's talk about properties of water. Water has an even distribution of electron density, making it a polar molecule. Adhesion is water attracted to other substances. Cohesion is water attracted to water. Surface tension is the cohesive forces between liquid molecules. The surface molecules don't have molecules on all sides of them, and as a result, they cohere more to those associated with them on the surface. This makes it harder for an object to go through the surface, and can make the water bead up and have rounded edges. Water at 20 degrees Celsius has a surface tension of 72.8.
There are many chemical changes that water needs to go through before it is safe to drink. The primary form of disinfection is ozone gas. In the first stage of water treatment, ozone is bubbled into the water in large contactor tanks. The highly reactive gas destroys illness-causing microorganisms like Cryptosporidium and Giardia and harmful compounds. It also breaks apart compounds that can cause odor and taste. By using this, we can reduce the formation of disinfection byproducts. Chlorine is also added and used as a secondary disinfectant. A phosphorus compound is added to control pipe corrosion to prevent lead and copper that may be present in the pipes from leaching into the water. Last but not least, chloramine disinfection maintains a residual in the distribution system to protect against bacterial contamination. The Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources, or DNR, requires water utilities to maintain a detectable level of disinfectant throughout the distribution system to maintain protection against bacteria. All chemicals that are added are certified food grade and safe for human consumption.
So the only real problem that Lake Michigan has is the abundance of zebra mussels along the shores. Our suggestion for solving this is higher regulation of incoming boats from the other Great Lakes. This would be helpful because sometimes zebra mussels stick to the bottom of the boats and travel from one lake to another, contaminating not just the original lake, but all of them. If we kept a closer eye on what boats were coming in and how sanitary they were, we would have a cleaner lake for ourselves.
You anchor me back down.
We're talking about chemicals and water. Milwaukee has beer and cheese.
And motorcycles.
We're talking about Milwaukee water. And it's chemically awesome.
And cute.
Oh.
Hello?
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 I have a nasal infection.
My jaw goes past my nose.
Here, wait, I got one.
Okay. What's your joke?
Poop.
P. coli.
This is the end of the show and stuff about water.